Hey everybody, what's going on? Gigs here with some Awakened Chaos Era, free to be elite. We have a lot to go over today. We we finished the hero promotion event like that. We had farmed up so much XP jelly and we're so ready for it that we literally knocked it out in like 10 minutes. We hit the altar, made a bunch of 3 stars, got a bunch of stuff ready. So we've got a lot of things to go over today and a lot of things to do today. Before we get into it, I want to say thank you again. There is so much engagement on my videos. You guys are liking the videos and commenting. My like to view ratio is through the roof compared to my other channels and my experience with YouTube, and that helps so much. So I just want to say thank you guys for those of you that are engaging. It might feel like it's not a big deal. You're just clicking like, but it helps me so much, especially with a smaller channel that I'm trying to grow. That engagement pushes me up in the algorithm a lot. So I really do appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm just like, that I'm not noticing or not appreciative. I appreciate it very much. All right, let's talk about what we got going on. So I have enough food here to 6-star 2 champs. I haven't done it yet because I'm still thinking about who I want to do, like for what reasons I want a 6-star champs and all that. So I figured we would get the food ready and go from there. I was leaning Connor because usually if I get stuck on a campaign stage, there's a support Connor that I'll use that is 6-star, and usually we get through it. Usually when I hit a wall, I just grab that Connor and we get through it. So I figure having my own Connor and getting him rolling hard, getting him going well, is going to be a good move. I considered Connor and Elson because we're hitting level 18 on Guild Boss already with them at 5-star. So I thought maybe if I get them to 6-star and push their gear up a little bit, maybe we could squeak out that level 20 mission. They're going to get 6-starred anyway. So I've thought about that. I've thought about maybe Celine just because I like Celine so much. I've thought about Radira because I have another Radira to finish her Ascension. So like I've got so many 6-stars I want to make. And ultimately it won't matter because we're going to 6-star them all. I'm literally going to build every elite in the game on this account. We're going to have the whole pool at our disposal eventually. So it's really not a big deal, but I figured I would at least walk you through my thought process today, and maybe we'll 6-star 1 or 2 champs in this video. I burned through like 700 blue shards yesterday, which is why you notice there's so many stars, so many ascensions on all my champs now. We finished off Zachary and Charles. We've got enough to finish off a few more of these. It's just a matter of 6-starring them. We did a little bit more glyph farming yesterday as well. We went ahead and got Celine to level 5. We have Connor at level 5, and I've got my Shield Guard Ort to level 5. And now I want to see actually what I didn't check last night is if there's any speed in any of his glyphs at level 5. There is right here, plus 10. Yeah, so we're gonna hit him, and we only need 2 more of those. Nice. We're gonna hit him with this because we're trying to get that speed up. We're trying to get as close to being able to compete with other speedy champs as we can. You'll also notice that I've got a lot more epics down here sitting at 4-star. What I've done is I've taken, did I say epic? I meant elite. What I've done is I've taken every elite, every like unique elite that I'm gonna build that's locked, and have gotten them up to 4-star or 3-star, depending on what I had at my disposal. But there's no more elites down here at the bottom that are unique, right? All of the elites in the game and all the ones we have are at least 3-star, I'm fairly certain at this point. So they're all kind of up here now. I don't have to worry about keeping them separated or anything like that. We've also got a few more champs we can 4-star. So we put in a lot of work yesterday. We got a lot of like, behind the scenes work done. So that's that. And it's pretty exciting. I just have to decide which direction I want to go in. Do I want to lean into this Guild Boss mission? Do I want to... Like, Connor will probably get it, because either way, I feel like Connor's going to benefit us, right? I think he's going to help us out in campaign. He's good for the current Guild Boss, which would be nice to maybe bump up a little bit. So Connor is probably going to get it. I'm really tempted to do her as well, but I think I'm leaning more toward her right now because I can do the last Ascension on her, and for some reason that's irking me. I thought about maybe Valuk, and maybe with him 6-starred, we could push a little bit further in the Queen dungeon. So I don't know yet. We'll think about it. Let's get rid of some of these notifications here. And I got a request a couple of days ago in my Discord to like show how my champs are geared and stuff. So I think today we'll do that. I'll do kind of an account tour. We'll look at everybody's gear, and maybe in the process of that, fully decide which 2 champs we want to go ahead and 6-star. After attacking, sure, why not? You know what I mean? Focus and resistance. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, dude, I'll buy them all. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'm not picky. I'm not picky, dude. All right. Let's do our daily free summon. Another Joseph. Cool. Get rid of all this. Sign in. Got that. We'll do that later after we perhaps 6-star some champs. All right. So we'll just start at the top. I'll go down the champs that I'm actually using right now, which is pretty much everyone above the foodies. And then Shield Guard Orc. Shield Guard Orc is just in speed sets for now. We can actually probably improve him today. I think we've got some better... If I'm not mistaken, I snagged a pair of gray speed boots. Maybe not. I thought I... Or these, yeah. I have those for sure. And then... Let's back out and look at everything he's wearing. I would like to see an update to this screen, by the way. I would like to be able to just click the piece he's wearing and see what the stats are without having to have this off. Like, I know it brings it to the front, and you can see it here, but I want to be able to bring up, sort of like in Raid, how you can bring up the piece that's equipped and then the comparison piece under it and look at the stats lined up. Also, when you do this, it covers up this. So I think this could use a little bit of an overhaul in that sense. I don't want to have to back out to like check his gear individually comfortably, you know what I mean? So there we've got a speed sub, no speed sub there, no speed sub there, no speed sub there, a little bit of a speed sub there. So if we have any Raider gear with better speed subs, I think you can't have it on the helmet, can you? Actually. There's a potential on this one. Let's enhance this just a little bit. So apparently this thing, where you can click and hold and select everything of that star and rarity, only works now if you don't have any of that XP dust or whatever they call it sitting up here. I think that's probably a bug that they'll fix, hopefully. But for now, if this was working for you and then it stopped working, it's because you have XP up here. So just use that. Then you'll be able to do it again. I'm gonna just take it to 6. Or no, yeah, just like this. Yeah, and see if we can hit a speed roll. We did not hit a speed roll. Do I want to bother taking it to 9? Do I think I'm gonna hit a speed roll at 9? You know what I mean? I don't really care about the blue gear. I mean, I kind of care about the blue gear, I guess. Eh. Not that much. There we go. Here we go. Oh, we got it to 12. Okay. I thought I rolled to 9. I was like, how did I get 2 speed rolls there? All right. Well, that's an improvement. Wait, who's wearing that? Oh, yeah. I don't care. I don't care, dude. And then I reckon that's it for now as far as Raider gear. So we got his speed up a bit, though. So that's nice. And then the boots we can level up, too. Level up these boots a bit. Get me out of here, bro. What do you mean? What are these? Those aren't bad, actually, for now. I'll hang on to those for now. Those are okay, but they're... I don't think I'm going to lean too hard. I'll keep them for now, I guess. But I mean, we do have some decent stuff. Yeah, let's keep some of this purple stuff. I want that purple stuff. We'll go through these one by one. You'd think I'd already done this. The way everything has a good main stat. Okay. I want to at least get it to 9. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, how we looking now? Where are we at? 157? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. He's getting a little speed to him. So that's our shield guard orc. Really, all I'm worried about right now is speed. Eventually, when I have the gear at my disposal to do it, I'm probably going to want a little focus on him too, because I would like for him to be able to be the one to throw up the defense down before he does the speed boost. But that'll be something we'll worry about a little bit later, right? So that's it for him. And then as far as everyone else, we'll just start at the top and go down. So Zachary's got that set of all that warrior gear that we get from, I'm pretty sure it just comes from playing the adventure mode, right? It's decent enough. You tend to get pretty decent substats on it. So we got crit rate and attack there, crit rate. The gear's pretty good to you usually. That's kind of an unfortunate roll, but what are you gonna do? Is this a crit rate ring? It is. So he's got a lot of crit rate. Yeah, he's critting pretty often. Not a lot of crit damage, but again, we're still pretty early game, so it is what it is. Charles, we just stacked defense on him. I put a raptor set on him because I want him to land the taunt. I want the taunt to be fairly reliable, right? So, but other than that, we're just looking for anything that's got defense in the subs. And we got treated pretty well with the gear that we've managed to snag from him. I've heard advice from players that you shouldn't waste your time farming the lower levels of the dungeons. And maybe under normal circumstances, that's good advice. I generally don't subscribe to that idea. I think get in the dungeons applicable to where you are. You can get some decent enough gear from the campaign once you're in Mythic. So gauge it against that. If you're in Mythic already and you can farm Mythic reliably, and you want 5-star gear from there, go for it. If you're not there yet, I got a lot of this from Tulpa. So it's 4-star gear, but it's good enough. He is an absolute monster, man. Even with this 4-star gear, he's just really, he's really a problem. So, you know, I think maybe under normal circumstances, especially if you're spending money and you're using all the champs you get, then maybe you can get deeper in the dungeons quick enough to justify just holding off until you get there, or Mythic campaign. But again, we aren't progressing quite that fast because we're not using the Covenant epics and we're not pulling legendaries and using them, and we're a little bit more limited. So in my experience, it did me some good to farm the dungeons, even at some of the lower stages. So, you know, use your own discretion there, but I don't know that I think that advice is just copy paste for everybody in every situation. Let's see. Rog, again, he doesn't need much to be great. I did get a decent amount of this from Tulpa, if I'm not mistaken. And kind of in the same way with Charles, you just want to stack defense on him. With Rog, you just want to stack HP on him. A little bit of focus wouldn't be a bad idea, again, because he also has the A1 taunt. He has less focus than Charles, I think. Yeah, and it shows. Charles, even at this amount of focus, almost always lands I might have been saying stun. I meant taunt. Almost always lands the taunt on his A1, and Rog rarely does. So even the difference in, you know, the 19% difference in their stats is very noticeable. So you don't need a ton for where I'm at in the game, apparently, but you need more than 10%. So again, same way you go with defense on Charles, and maybe a little bit of focus if you want it. Rog is just pure HP. Everywhere you can get HP. HP percentage main stats, HP percentage in the sub stats where you can. He is also just an absolute monster, and Charles and Rog together are very difficult to get out of there. They have tanked their way through a lot of fights by themselves when my other champs drop. So ridiculous elites, man. They're a lot of fun. Rhaenyra, I like to have a little bit of speed on her. Although having her go last might not be a bad idea if the rest of the team is also fast. I have her fast because she goes first, and then everybody usually gets hit because we've been slower than the enemies, and then she can come in at the end of or at the beginning of the next round and heal everybody up, put defense buffs up and stuff. But just, she's kind of got what I could get at the time, so her substats aren't really that applicable to her. She's got a little bit of HP there, but you want to stack HP on her because I'm pretty sure everything she does scales off of her HP. And I could stand to have her heals be a little bit more impactful, but like again, she's kind of got what I had to put on her at the time. Perhaps she's due an upgrade. We might be able to upgrade her soon. Valuk is wearing Raptor sets and defense sets. Again, these things might be able to change soon, but we'll see. We got the nice crit rate set that we got from, I'm pretty sure, Adventure on Elson, because Elson needs to crit to do certain things, if I'm not mistaken, right? True damage if he crits. Critical strikes grant a bonus. Yeah, so you want Elson critting, so that's why we put that set on him. He's pretty fun. Selene, I've got an Avarice set on. I would love to get a better Avarice set on her, just because I like her AoE so much. Her ultimate hits really hard, so that's why we went with that on her. Accuracy, because I want her to be able to land the freeze when she throws that out there too. Axel, again, probably in desperate need of an upgrade at this point, and we may be able to. I'll have to that again soon, but again, just focus and health and stuff. Connor's an interesting one because you want to have a lot of attack on him so he can put a big shield and heal well, but also you don't want him too squishy. I've kind of just leaned into the attack on Connor though. Probably needs an upgrade soon. And then that's it. That's the only champs I'm really running right now. So that's a quick look at everybody's gear and why they're geared the way they are. And then for the 6-star. For the 6 stars. I think I'm probably going to... I wish I had more ascensions for Connor. Actually, do we have any shards? We could pop some shards. We could drop a 10 pop, see if we can snag a Connor. And then I'll probably burn through my blue shards after the video. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get anything interesting here. No Lego. If I pull one of the new Legos on here after doing 80 shards yesterday on my main and getting nothing, dude. Got a couple more for Elson. It's not a bad 10 pop. We'll pop these blue shards after the video and yeah, I think Connor for sure. Let's go ahead and do Connor. Let's go ahead and full commit. Oh, I've got pumpkins too. Shoot, we can probably squeeze out another 6-star soon. That makes me feel even better. So yeah, we can probably do another 6-star, honestly, like today if we wanted to, because I did a lot of glyph farming last night too. So Connor, maybe we do Elson then, and see what we can do in Guild Boss. I'd have to level him up. Maybe Valuk. Valuk may be dependent on a gear change. Connor, I feel good about. I want to get Raven up and running too. So many plans. I just wish I had all the pumpkins now. I wish I could just bring them all up now. I'm ready to use them all. Maybe Valuk needs it so that we can lean into Queen a little bit further. Maybe we can get a little bit further in Queen with a Valuk 6-star. Let's do that too. And then I'll make another 6-star probably later today. I only need to make 2 more 5-stars. So I'll make another one later today, and I'm not sure. Maybe Elson, maybe Radira. It's gonna depend on which way I feel like I want to lean harder, right? I want to try to knock this guild boss mission out this week. It'll probably be Elson. If I want to go ahead and try to get further in Queen for sure, it'll be Radira. And perhaps Eggs. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that'll be it for today. I'm feeling good about those 6 stars. I'm going to start leveling them up a little bit. Farming a little bit more jelly, glyphs, and look at my gear. So perhaps tomorrow there will be some re-gears to go over, and we'll see. We'll see if we're able to get any further in Queen as we are. We'll see if we do any better in Guild Boss today with Connor, even at 6 star. You know, maybe he can help us stay alive a little bit longer. I don't know. Lots to do though. I'm enjoying it, having fun. So yeah, tomorrow should be an interesting video as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. This video was long. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hope this was interesting for you. I know we didn't do much gameplay today. We kind of an account tour today. But yeah, that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good one, and we'll see you. Oh, tomorrow is report card day. So if you're not in my Discord, there's a link below for that. We have the Free to Be Elite progress report channel. You don't have to be in the guild to do it, but you need to be doing the Elites Only challenge to do it, right? So if you're doing the Elites Only challenge and you want to share your progress card with us here, I've got a channel for that in my Discord. Just drop in, share the picture, and tomorrow we'll go over them in videos. One video. I won't do it across several videos. That's it. I'm gone. Appreciate y'all. Later.